channel if you're new, and welcome back if you already know me. My name is Lena and this is Diamonds and Sparkles, and today I decided to film a very impromptu and unplanned WIP and chat for a few reasons. One reason, okay, I'm gonna start working here. One reason is that I decided that I want to be posting WIP and chats probably once a week, or I mean, at least for now, once a week. And I think that I want to be doing those on Fridays. But the thing is that I really wanted to make this WIP and chat, even if it's like a long way until Friday. I'm gonna post this on Friday, but I wanted to record it now because I'm about to finish a kit. I am so excited. This kit is Voyager, and let me tell you something. I flew through this. It took me, I mean, if we look at the calendar days, you might say like, I don't think you actually worked on it that fast. But that is because there were many days where I was not working on this particular piece. For, you know, if you watched another WIP and chats or another videos, and that was basically because I wanted to do a video comparison of this kit with a kit that I bought from Temu. It was a very budget kit, but that it had this image stolen, and I really wanted to make that video to make a comparison and to kind of deep a little bit into what you can get, and you know, when you buy from budget places, and my particular opinion on that, depending on each circumstance, of course. But you're going to be able to see that in that specific video. So I am really happy and really excited to finish this up because I just loved it. And actually, a few days ago, the other piece by this artist, Mooncatcher, was available, was restocked, but I was not able to purchase it because I wanted to wait until more images were released of the kits that were going to be released this weekend to see if there was one that that really caught my attention and that I really wanted to, you know, make the purchase and not, to get the free shipping. But even if, but it went out of stock. But even if it had gotten, if it hadn't gotten out of stock, nothing really got my attention. I was waiting for the star signs from Eclair Studio, but when I saw that, that cat with the golden heart, and that I saw that was from Eclair Studio, I just immediately knew that there was not going to be a sign. And then when I saw the Dakota something Weiler, my brain wants to say Rottweiler, but that's the dog, and I don't want to, yeah, Dakota, I forget the last name, but her, I saw that another of her pieces was released, and you know, I like the style, but I know that a Scorpio of the star signs is available, but it's not my favorite, and it really doesn't call to me. The one that, even though I have not seen it, the one that I think is going to call to me because I really am liking the style are the ones from Eau Claire Studio. So yeah, I didn't get anything. I was not able to get Mooncatcher from that restock. And I was a bit sad. I was a bit like, oh, I should have gotten it, even if it was, I mean, I still had some discounts. And, you know, sometimes when you don't reach the $75 to get free shipping, sometimes you apply other discounts. And at the end, you end up paying the same than the original one. But you don't have to, you know, it all equates to basically the price of the kit. If you put the discount, but then you have to pay for shipping, and regardless, I regretted that, and I learned from that, because you know, there are kits that come in stock and are out of stock and I have in my wish list, but that I don't feel that immediate need to have them. Those kits that I it's not that I don't like them, I really like them, they're in my wish list for a reason, but they don't feel like a must-have piece for me, like as soon as they are available. I have other kits that are like that feel like that. And those kits, I'm saving them for when my financial, oh my God, I cannot speak. My financial situation is better, when I don't have to, you know, give me permission or budget for everything, or be able to give myself a budget specific for diamond painting and not feel, you know, that I shouldn't be spending that money. So I want to buy all of those. But, and again, if they are never restocked, or they're restocked and I cannot buy them and then they get archived, again, it's not, I don't feel that very specific need to have them, so it's fine. You know, Diamond Art Club is releasing kits every single week, and those are the ones that I feel that I can let go, and you know, it's okay. I don't feel very strongly about them. That's my point. I love the artwork, but there's not a strong thing that I feel with them specifically. And then in the middle of the week, or almost at the end of the week, I think, I don't remember my days. I always get my entire week all jumbled up together. But then Kiki's Delivery Service version 2 was restocked, and that was even before I went, even before I decided that it was going to be a budget thing. My boyfriend, he said that sometimes, you know, jokingly I would tell him like, oh, buy me this or buy me that, and he was like, nah, because he doesn't understand diamond painting very much, and I get it. I mean, but that one, he said that as soon as he got restocked, he was gonna get it for me. And I remember that once it was restocked and it went out of stock in like 10 minutes or something, and by the time that I got the email and that he got the email, it was out of stock already. I mean, that we saw the emails, it was out of stock already. So I told him like, see, that's why I want all their kits, because this is never gonna be on restocked, and even if it is, it's gonna be over in minutes. And he said it's gonna be a time when it is, you know, a very pursued kit, but not as much. And I really didn't believe him. So this week, Kiki Delivery Service version 2 was on stock again, was restocked, and I didn't realize until the next day at like noon, something like that. And I was surprised because I got my notification from the app around 11 something the day after it was restocked. And I thought it had just been restocked, but no. And then I got into the page and I saw it, and like literally like half an hour later, you know, I was about to buy it and everything. I had already everything done, and I was actually going to tell my boyfriend like, I really want it. Okay, so I got to cut, but I think I was saying that yeah, just like a little bit after I saw that it was restocked, I was debating because I was checking again and again, and then I saw in the Diamond Art Club VIP group that it had been, you know, on available for like an entire day, a day and a half or something like that. I didn't feel as pressured, but I was still like going through it because I knew that that was a kit that I really wanted to get like instantly as soon as it went restocked again. And like 20 minutes later, after I saw that, I got a message from my boyfriend, and he was just like, look, and I look at the image because he attached a photo, and it was basically him buying Kiki delivery service for me. And I truly would, I mean, I of course appreciated a ton. I really, really appreciated it because I really wanted it. But he's, bless his soul, he didn't, I mean, he got like a 10% discount, and I don't want to sound conceited or ungrateful, of course not, but I think that many of us here would feel something similar as to what I felt. He bought it on another account. He didn't use my account, and he only applied a 10% discount. When I know that first and foremost, if you buy for the first time, you can get pretty amazing discounts. And even if we didn't get like as good as a discount being a first-time buyer, I would rather him buy it with my personal account because of the points. And I was like, okay, because he also got me you know, in order to, because it was like $74.99, and then he had like a 10% discount, and then after the 10% discount, of course it was not it didn't, you know, he was a cent off for the free shipping, but still with the discount it was a little farther for the shipping. So he looked for the cheapest thing just to reach the threshold of $75, and he bought me a tip, a single placer tip out of the Diamond Art Club once, and it was great. I really preferred that than any other tip because I already am so used to the 8 tip placer that I don't think I would have changed it. Maybe I would try it, but I don't know. But yeah, the point is that it's on its way. It's not here yet. He ordered it the day after it went back in stock, up around noon, I would think. My neighbors are speaking. I don't know if you can catch that, but regardless. And I was really happy already. And I got another thing from Diamond Art Club. Not directly from Diamond Art Club, but it was a kit that, again, it was restocked, and it was in stock for a while, but it was one of those kits that has round and square diamonds, and I really, really wanted it in rounds. But I said, if, again, it was one of those things that I'm gonna be waiting weekend after weekend, I mean week through each week, to see if there's anything that I really feel that I want to get, like the Scorpio sign kit. And it never came because I wanted to waive the shipping fee. And that kit in particular was Underwater Train, and it got to the point where, of course, those kits are really, really sought after, and it went out of stock again. But that same day that Kiki was restocked, I found a person on a D-Stash group that was selling like 3 kits from Mrs. Mrs. Boddard D. I don't know how to call her. I don't remember exactly the name, but I saw it and I said, like, if the 3 of them are available, I think it was Artist Room, Underwater Train, and the one with the witch that I don't remember the name of, with, I think it's Witch's Room. I don't remember. And I said, I don't care. If all of them are available, I'm gonna get them. I do not care about, because those are, again, those are more of the kits that for me are instant buy as soon as are available. And I saw that only one was available, and that was Underwater Train in rounds. So I, of course, felt that it was meant to be. I messaged the person who was selling it. I asked about information and everything. It's a new kit. Of course, I investigated a little bit to see if that person was reputable, because I've never done anything. I've never bought anything from a D-stash group. And actually, my boyfriend told me, like, be very careful and try to ask around, or try to see if there's anything negative about this person in particular that might deter you from buying it, because, you know, it's almost $60, because the price that she was asking was actually less than in the page. It was, I think the original one is $54.99, I believe, and she was selling it at $45. Yeah, $45 plus $9 in shipping, which was amazing, because she was doing she was selling like 20 or 30 kits or something. I don't know, but I got it, and I paid her on the 12th. That was the day, and she said that she might be able to send them either yesterday or on Monday. She wasn't able to send them yesterday, and I'm really eager to. Of course, I'm still cautious about it. What if I never get it? That would be really sad. But again, I saw a lot of comments and everything that gave me a little bit of assurance. So yeah, that is basically my story of how I got 2 new kits, pretty much. I'm gonna move it a little bit. Oh my god, I only have this little strip down here left. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Another thing I wanted to mention, and I want to mention it right now before I forget, is to say just thank you to all of the people that are subscribed to my channel, because I just created this channel. It's gonna be a month of my first upload in December. It's gonna be a month of my first upload in like a week or so, and I'm already at 165 subs, which is great. It's so amazing. I am really liking it, and I'm really finding a lot of joy in creating videos, and you know, creating videos of something that I really enjoy, which is diamond painting, even if I'm still kind of new to the craft. And the more I upload videos and watch videos, more suggestions just pop up, and I just keep seeing new creators, and I'm really thrilled about it. I am so thankful. I am so happy. Of course, I wanted to get to know people, and I wanted to see if maybe people would be interested in my content, but I never expected to gain like 160 plus subscribers in 3 weeks, basically. I want to see how many subscribers I get by the exact 1 month mark, and I think I want to make a video about it, just to go a little bit about what my first month in YouTube in diamond painting has been. So far, it's been amazing. It's been really great. And we're approaching our last color. I'm really excited because I want to show you. Oh, what is this? They fell. I want to show you the finished piece in just a few minutes, really, because I just have this little thingy here left. Everything is completely, oh my god, I cannot believe I'm just about to finish this. Another big thing that I'm loving about diamond painting is that I have not finished many kits, but I am still not bored of it, really. When I started, I wondered for a while if it was going to be sort of like a novelty type of thing, where I would maybe get an Amazon one and say like, well, it's fine, but whatever. Or maybe do 1 or 2 and just be like, oh yeah, I like to diamond paint, right? And do just 1 or 2 a year or something like that. But realizing that the more I do, the more I want to keep doing it and do it all the time. It's amazing. If I showed you the amount of hours that I spend every day and then every week diamond painting, I mean, I don't know if it would surprise a lot of people, but it definitely surprised me. For real. I never thought that, like last week, I think I spent 30 something hours. It's crazy. And after the first month of diamond painting, I want to do kind of like a goal every new month, not a goal for the entire year, but maybe a goal, like a yearly goal of what I would like to end up. Oh my god. Where I would like to end up at the end of the year. Taking into consideration how I did these months. So when the last week of January ends, I want to take a very closer look at that and decide how I'm going to approach it. I think I'm just, as I said, I think I'm going to do it just monthly. Like look at my stats of the previous month and say, okay, I think my schedule this month is going to be like this and like that. And I think I'm going to be able to do this and that. And yeah, go off that pretty much. So far, I'm feeling really confident that I'm gonna be able to finish another kit by the end of the month, at least one another kit. I'm hoping that is Harry Potter one, the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I would say that I'm about 55% into it maybe. But on that one, I'm also really working fast, really fast. And I also, by the end of the month, I want to post my finishes of the month and my WIP and chats, my WIPs, my current WIPs. That's something that I want to squeeze there as well. Kind of like the way Katie from Diamonds and Washi does. She's the one that I am the most inspired about. I think just it goes simple because of the fact that she uploads so much every single week, and I'm not complaining at all. I really enjoy having all sorts of videos in my background while I diamond paint. And what I do is I binge watch like all the diamond painting ones that I can find, all the WIP and chats, getting to know some details about someone's life, someone that I don't even know. It's quite fun, to be honest. And then when I think that I'm done with those, one of two things happen. The first one is either I find a new creator and I watch like 20 other videos, or I go back into my YouTube like main page to see who has uploaded new stuff from my favorite content creators, which basically is true crime creators. And I follow a lot of them, but I eat up their content really quickly because right now I'm at home 21st, not 24/7, but I don't go out much, and I'm either diamond painting, which leaves me my brain free and my ears free to listen to it, or I'm cleaning. Same story, my ears are free and my mind is free, or I am doing my handcrafted business orders, which again is really great because that gives me a lot of headspace to listen to all of those things. Basically all of the things that I do, I accompany it by listening to something, and very rarely it is music. It's always, oh, I grabbed an extra one. It almost always is either true crime or podcast about true crime or audiobooks, pretty much. Also, I wanted to ask you, I've seen that a lot of people here, we kind of coincide. Is that the word? Like we like similar things, you know, like reading and being cozy at home and not being, you know, very much of a social butterfly or something like that. And I'm like that as well. And I'm a big reader. Have any of you I don't know how to word this because English is not my native language, is my second language. Let me think about how to word this question. Has any of you, is that correct? Have any of you? My question is, from this space, who likes to read? If so, do you use Goodreads? If so, do you do the yearly challenge? And if so, what is your goal for 2024? That is a lot of ifs, but you know, if you are not a reader, you're not going to have any of the you know, following questions. So yeah, that's my question. And if you like to read and everything, but you don't keep track on Goodreads or any other place or anything, what is your favorite like genre or stuff like that? Because I am in this, I mean, I love fantasy. It's one of my favorite genres, but I read from a very wide variety of genres. And I've been struggling a little bit with fantasy lately. I've been listening more to, I mean, regarding audiobooks, I've been listening more to one of two categories, either thrillers that involve, you know, like a crime and investigative work and all of that, which I love, of course, or I've been listening to memoirs of cult survivors, because that's also another thing that I'm a bit obsessed with. Yeah, there are a few fantasy novels that I want to read, but those novels usually, I think now that I'm speaking it out loud, I'm finding like a pattern here. I think that the fact that I am struggling with fantasy books is because I prefer to read them physically, and at the moment I'm been listening more to audiobooks than actually reading them as physical books, because I like to annotate and I like to just mark up the foreshadowing stuff and all of that. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here because I want to record a short / reel / TikTok with these last three, you know, like placing each and every one and then zooming out to see the entire image. But I think that if you see it right now, the entire image, you're not gonna tell the difference, right? That you're not gonna be able to tell. I mean, you already know that these three drills are not in, but at a distance, I want to show you. That's my point. I rumble up so much. I am so sorry. Are you ready? Because I am so ready. I cannot see right now the entire thing because on top of the canvas I have my computer, my laptop, and my laptop is covering her entire face. I'm so excited. Okay, that was a bit aggressive. I'm sorry. Okay, let's move the laptop. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I'm going to, my phone is connected to my laptop. And let's just do that. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay. I'm gonna take this from the... Okay, I am holding now my phone with my hands. Hello, hello. Can you see the shadow there? Hello. Oh, are you ready? Are you ready? Look at this. Oh my god, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Look at that sparkle. Oh my god. Look at how it shines. I cannot believe it. I love this. Oh, the plane. Oh my god. Actually, I want to do something. I want to bring the the budget kit that stole this image. Oh my god. Look at, well, now that I see in camera, this one also is sparkly. In person, I don't think it looks as sparkly, but it is sparkly. But look at the difference between both of them finished. I was able to finish this, but I'm gonna, like, you cannot see anything here. Like, no plane, no nothing. What is this? Is that supposed to be the plane? I don't think so. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. In the camera, this one doesn't look as bad, but in person, trust me, you don't want to see it in person. Let's, oh my god. Let's move to this one. Look at all that detail. I'm in love with her. I just am so in love with her. Oh, now I regret even more not getting Mooncatcher. That sound is from my neighbor, I think. A drill. I found a drill. I hope it's not from the actual canvas. I don't think so. It might be like a spill drill that I didn't know it was there. Oh my god. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna be making a pose review of this one. But spoilers, I love it. So you were able to see just a short WIP and chat of me completing this kit and just getting into, you know, just talk a little bit and get it a little bit more acquainted, and telling you my buying adventures, whatever, I don't know how to call it. But thank you so much for being here. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe if you like what you watched and if you want to see more diamond painting, and don't forget to comment and like and share if you think it's worth sharing. Thank you so much, and see you later. Goodbye.